keep it framing. You need to. Everything over. That's what I was doing because I'm doing my PhD. It may be not directly affect it's some similar. It's interesting. Some of these things. Yeah. Some ways, you need to be contextualised. So the theatre framework, the dance framework, yeah, of course, fusion space. Yeah, because otherwise
Did somebody move umbrellas? What? I found two umbrellas in the other room. Have you had it?
No, Mike's out. It's big.
I'm getting a lot better though, actually. I've only just got back. I know, because the ad comes up on YouTube. That's interesting. It's actually. Oh, because of from. I've got followers of mine. Yes, this is good. I'm intrigued. I'd love to read that actually, because I'm trying to. I think it would be helpful because I'm doing a PhD. I'm doing it through the UK. But I'm doing it in collaboration with a professional development foundation who does practice-based work for psychologists. So how you doing? I'm just trying to get interdisciplinary, so I'm trying to see it's really hard because I think it's really afraid to you probably found it with affordances as well.
I learned so much. Okay. I connected with people that I don't think that connect because there's just so many. I totally have bias now that I'm just like I want to be more like No, it had a big impact on you, on me.
Take that.
Wow.
No, that
And I
really,
think that
because I can show you that this is not, no, it's good to
Yeah.
see what someone's done.
Yeah, so, and yeah.
It's okay, I've got a sense of how to adapt it to people.
So everyone,
Content
if
is
you
also
can just
useful.
step into these seats and feel comfortable. So others will probably join us. They just are coming back, but just for the sake of time, we'll get started. So again, this is Ash speaking. I'd really like to introduce Michael Nimbley, who is a local Montreal-based artist. Michael will be accompanied by Catherine today, who is the artistic director of Joe, Jack, and John, which is a Montreal-based theater company. And I will leave it to them, but we're very, it's great to have them both here tonight, especially ending on such a great note with two Montreal-based artists. So thank you so much for being here. Okay, let's give it up for some love to them, to Catherine and Michael. Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
My name is Michael Nimbley. I had many jobs during my life. I had a job working on a farm, picking up eggs, milking the cows. I also had a job at a bakery shop, making chocolate biscuits, white chocolate biscuits, and brownies. And then I want to join the group called the Muse to study music, art, theater, and improvisation. At 50, I became a professional actor. Now I am 62 years old, and being an artist is my last career.
My name is Catherine, and I'm the artistic director and co-founder of Joe, Jack, and John. Joe, Jack, and John has an inclusive and collective mandate, and we've been going on for 15 years. This year we're celebrating 15 years of work, and over the last, over the span of our life, we've created 10 theater productions. So we're mostly like multidisciplinary artists. So it's theater, but it's kind of like dance, performance art mixed. Since last year, we've been chosen as company in residence at Espace Libre, which is creation center and theater venue based in on the east side of Montreal. So we're really proud of that, of being resident over there. So, sorry, I'm nervous. Okay, Michael is the actor. I don't know if some of you are familiar with the Proust questionnaire. It's a questionnaire that was answered by Marcel Proust, and after that it's been used quite a lot for to interview artists and writers. So in order to have them like expand their creativity and talk about their work, so we've chosen a few questions that I'm going to run with Michael, so we can know more about him as an artist. So, Michael, what is your idea of happiness?
When I make puzzles, I am happy and calm when I have time.
So, puzzles. If not yourself, what would you be?
A cougar on a mountain.
What is your chief characteristic?
Frustration. When I am frustrated, Sometimes when I become frustrated and impatient, I go take a walk.
And are you frustrated right now? Or no? Right now?
No, I'm patient right now.
Where would you like to live, Michael?
In the countryside, where it's quiet and peaceful.
And what is your, outside of being patient, what is your present state of mind?
Sometimes my mind works, and sometimes my mind doesn't want to work.
So is it working right now?
Well, I guess it's working, because I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't working.
Thank you. Michael, we'll move on with some of your, I would like you to talk about your history, your production history as an actor. So, do you want to start?
And when Judge Vegas, we traveled a lot. We went to Quebec, Laval, Rimouski, Liège, and Berlin. And after that, we did 2 other shows. It was called Aval and I'd Be Me.
So, in the first, in the show Aval, your character had a domestic pet, isn't it?
Yeah, a chicken.
A chicken.
A chicken is like a bird. But a bird cannot fly.
That's why your character loved chickens.
That's why my character loves chicken, because it says, my poor, my poor.
And then,
And then it was I'd Be Me. With I'd Be Me, we did 4 short pieces of Samuel Beckett. And we even traveled to France to do Samuel Beckett.
So the four short plays were What Where, Breath, the Ohio Impromptu, and another one I forgot right now. But we went on tour last season in France. So over the 4 shows that on which Michael and I collaborated, we obviously developed complicity and chemistry. And with the company growing, for me, it became like clear and important that at some point, I mean, in terms of like a normal empowerment logic, that I would step in a more for like an artist that is a step up and assume the role of artistic leadership of a production. So that's where we are now. And Michael, would you like to tell us what you're doing at Joe, Jack and John right now?
Now I'm an associated artist with Joe, Jack, and John. And I am working on this new project. I am the co-director, writer, and actor of this new project. And the title of my new project is When the Waitresses Are Sad. In French, Quand les waitresses sont tristes.
Plus poétique en français. Could you tell us about maybe the story of the project? Where are you at now?
The whole project is about sadness and friendship. The main character of this show is called Morrison.
And who's going to play Morrison?
Tanya.
Are you going to play Morrison?
Yes, and I'm going to play the main character, Morrison. Tanya is a waitress. She writes and composes music for Morrison. Rose also is a dancer, is a waitress and dancer. Rose and Tanya. Rose is a friend of Tanya. They plan to get their revenge. So they want to blow up the Western Bar. But unfortunately, Morrison was in the bar when the explosion happened. And that's why the waitresses are sad.
Is it going to be a comedy or a tragedy?
Tragedy.
But we might laugh as well, I think.
Why, comical and tragedy.
Michael has a great sense of humor, like awfully sweet sense of humor.
Well, it's going to be part comic and part tragedy.
So could you tell us a bit about your inspiration for the show?
Inspiration.
Yeah.
But I wanted to do a show inspired by the music of the Doors. And I really like the song Riders on the Storm. And here are 10 words for my inspiration for me. Dance, music, friendship, panic, madness, despair, anger, frustration, being in love, and being together.
So friendship seems to be an important part of your work. Could you tell us a bit more about why friendship is important for you?
Because friendship is someone that I could depend on, and someone to talk to sometimes. When you're sad sometimes, you need a friend to talk to it sometimes, to express your feelings sometimes.
In your creation process, in your kind of a creation book right now, there's this scene called frightening times. And that's a theme that's coming back quite a lot in your creation book. Could you describe a bit what is frightening times for you?
Frightening time. Well, sometimes frightening time is when there's an explosion sometimes, huh? When you see an explosion somewhere like this, huh? Well, people panic sometimes, see, and they find a place to hide because they don't want to get hurt sometimes, huh? So they try and find a place to hide and protect themselves, see, because that's what frightening times is all about, because you're afraid, huh? You're afraid, see, you want to protect yourself, so you go and find a place to hide somewhere, see, so you won't get hurt somewhere.
So Michael has been collaborating on the writing of the script, or his idea, with Liliane, who's here with us, and who's a young playwright who just graduated at the National Theatre School. So they work once a week, a full-day session, and we as well have done a few sessions in studio with actors and dancers. And this year we're planning to do a laboratoire kind of work in progress presentation at the end of the season. season to get feedback. Next year I'm going to do another residency in a theater to push more like the design and the acting elements of it. And we're planning full production for season 2021. Joe, Jack and John is a story of like working over a long period of time. So for us, it often takes like 2 to 3 years of like collectively writing and collaborating, going back and forth between the studios and the office, I guess. We devise collaboratively, we devise collectively. So in French we say écriture de plateau. So it's really a way of like making the kind of like the ideas of all the artists involved being heard and being like present in the scripts and in the productions. So that's the method that the company has been developing over the last 15 years. And so that allows as well some empowerment of the artists that are present in the process, and a bit of a decolonization of the parole on stage, so it comes from different voices. Maybe a last word about our like biggest accomplishment so far is like this week we just finished a run of our latest show, Merci, at the National Art Center in Ottawa. So last night we striked the gig, and so it took a long time for the company to be recognized in the theater community in Montreal and be accepted, be funded by the different art councils. But we are getting there, and I think that like the way for us to achieve that is just to constantly produce work of quality that challenges the form, the foundation of theater, and the community, but keeping in dialogue with the community as well. So, and Michael has been a big part of that. As he said, he won like an Actor Prize, so that's been part of the achievement of being recognized in the Montreal community. So that's it. Like we could maybe take a few questions.
Does anyone have any questions? Oh, yeah, let's do a little thank you so much. Does anyone have any questions that would like to begin? And I'll come with the mic. Oh, we'll start with Becky first, Mohammed, and then we'll come to you, okay?
Hi, it's Becky Gold speaking. It's so great to hear from you. Hi, Catherine. Michael, so you mentioned that some of your inspiration for this upcoming play is from your love of the Doors. So if you're playing the character of Morrison, is your character at all based on yourself? Or where is your inspiration for that particular character coming from?
Inspiration. I listen to music sometimes. And sometimes you listen to rock and roll. Sometimes you hear rock and roll music, Western things, Western music and all that. But I was listening. But then after I started to listen to music like this, and I've been inspired to see the way they sing and they perform the music of the Doors. Because the Morrison is like a legend, and he has his own way. He has his own professional way to do this. And the way he dances, no other person can dance like Morrison. Because they had a special technique to dance to, that's why.
Thank you, Michael. We'll move to the next question. So Mohammed, I'm on your left-hand side.
Your voice is very pretty. I like your voice, like a melody. And I request to everybody, and again I request to all the companies, and I like your performance, like your company, your performance, everything. Just here we meet everybody, so we could do something for new people. So maybe Ashley could organize something for new people and join with you. Because Ashley, please do something for new people.
Mohammed, I will absolutely organize something. Absolutely. For you, Mohammed, I always will. Do you, Catherine and Michael, would you like to respond to that about maybe how do new people join Joe, Jack, and John, perhaps?
Most of the actors, I mean, actually, almost all of the actors with disability that we've been collaborating with are students or graduated students from Les Muses. That I think that you've met Cindy earlier today. So for us, this school in Montreal kind of makes possible the fact that we can achieve professional works. So maybe Mohamed, you can move to Montreal and get involved with Les Muses.
Michael, do you want to say anything?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, we're going to move on to Seeley. Yeah.
Just wondering, as someone who hasn't gone to attend a performance yet, but I have looked a bit through your website, and it looks like there's a fair bit of French and English present, and so I'm wondering if you are expecting, do you think that you will have both French and English featured in When the Waitresses Are Sad, or would there be some kind of translation if it is going to be performed in one language?
Yeah, sometimes Morrison has a character and a half Morrison. He's like wild and crazy. He does crazy things, Morrison. And that's why when times are like this, because when times are like this, that's why they wanted it. Sometimes times that don't get along, we took with Morrison to shoot, because he wants to do things his own way. Because Morrison wants to do things his own way, So when he does things his own way, well, Tanja is his girlfriend of Morrison, well, they don't get along. They don't get along together, see. And that's why they fight sometimes. They want to separate, But Morrison doesn't want to separate, see. He wants to be with Tanja, see. And that's why Morrison and Tanja are sad sometimes. Because they want to separate, because they don't get along, because he gets his own way sometimes.
So I think it's a bit of a metaphor. The whole show is a metaphor of like English and French speaking Canadian. No, they want to separate. They want to. Just to get back to your question about bilingualism, Michael, is your show? Do you think that your show is going to be in both French and English, or only in French, or only in English? Have you thought?
No, it's going to be bilingual. This is when we sing this song, "Riders in the Storm," well, that's going to be in English, but it's going to be bilingual, part English and part French.
That's true that the company has a bit of a bilingual approach. So there's a lot of diversity in our studio or rehearsal rooms, and this diversity, like linguistic diversity, gets expressed on stage. And our last production, Dynasty, was kind of very bilingual as well. So yeah.
Because if you can like the music, Riders on the Storm, when we sing them, we're going to play the music Riders on the Storm, Well, you can't there's a thing to do that like this, There's like a song called Riders on the Storm, So you can't translate that in French to shoot, So that's why we see, the one we're going to be acting in improvised with Morrison like this, It's going to be bilingual, but it's good to song, You can't translate it. Because it's called Riders on the Storm, so you can't. That's why you got to keep the song Riders on the Storm. The rest of the show is going to be.
So we'll just, if any we'll have one more question. Is there any other questions? Okay. This was a pleasure. Michael, thank you so much. And Catherine, such a treat to end this entire conference with you. Merci beaucoup. And please check out Joe, Jack, and John. Please go check out Joe, Jack, and John. You can actually see clips of some of Michael's performances. And let me tell you, I was sat in the classroom with Michael. Hilarious. Like, such an amazing performer. I'm going to invite Sam up here. We're going to do closing remarks because we realize we're just slightly over. So I'll give the mic to Sam.
Yes, thank you. I think we're gonna keep this quick. It's really just a kind of final thank you. We're so happy you all came here and spent the weekend with us and made this such a wonderful space to share this amazing work. We do want to also give another huge thank you to Kim Sawchuk for her support and guidance through all of this. And a huge thank you to the Vibe team, all the many people who worked really hard for months and months, if not years in some cases, on this. So yeah, that's really, just a huge thanks to everybody.
Oh, come on. And I'm going to say, it's a pleasure. And I want to just say, Sam and Ash, you've been amazing, and you've done a great job kind of organizing us all, trying to herd cats around, working in 3 or 4 spaces across 4 different languages, and just I think showing the kind of organizational creativity is something that is an art form in and of itself. And no, you're not married. You're just kind of a couple for vibe. And this would not have happened the way it did if you hadn't kind of persisted, as we like to say, join the persistence in kind of being attentive to every single possible need that you could think of in advance, but not just need, desires, and working with people's imaginations and what we didn't even know what we wanted. And we know how hard it was to kind of keep it all together. And so just a giant thank you from the bottom of everybody's hearts and from the soles of our shoes to the tops of our heads, to the ends of our fingertips. We are in your debt forever, and we love both of you. So thank you. No, I don't want to say